It's that time for another beer with Edwardo!
Ooh, man. My eyes are watering now. I think I might have. I don't think I did. I know I did. I just rubbed some of the chip seasoning into my eyeballs.
So crack open a cold one of your own and join Edwardo right now. Come for the beer, stick around for the gimmicks.
Whoa, bam, pow, woo! Hello and welcome to another fine installment of A Beer with Edwardo. That's me. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll try to make eye contact with the camera, but I've also got the computer business going down here. Can't help but pay attention to myself on the monitor. There I am. Okay, so today's beer is called, the beer that I'm sampling today, and I'll be honest with you, I actually shit the bed a little bit on this one because this is, I forgot to hit record when I got started. I know, rookie move, right? So this beer is already in the mug, which is a 24-ounce mug, 22-ounce bottle, bomber bottle, by the way, which I'll be using to put my own home brew, Edwardo's Poor Suckers, in the future, now that I've emptied it. But yeah, we did a false start on this one, and so what I'm going to do now is kind of recapture some of the same magic from the previous recording. And we'll talk about the beer, and we'll do a little bit of looking out on beeradvocate.com, just like we normally do. It's been a little while since I've done one of these because I drag my ass about doing them because it is, it takes a minute amount of thought in order to figure out what gimmick I'm going to throw your way. Well, one of those gimmicks actually happens to be, excuse me, I already drank some, see. It actually happens to be the Paqui One Chip Challenge. Yeah. I realized I wasn't recording, fortunately, before I cracked this bad boy open. I've only got one of these. They're like $7. I picked this one up on Amazon. Got in the mail. Per my buddy Howie, who is also a beer brewer, got me into brewing. He's kind of like my regular resource that I talk to about brewing. Edwardo's Poor Suckers, the first batch that I brewed. I've had some. It's great. We'll do an actual video on it though too, covering it at some point. But I do enjoy it. There aren't going to be any reviews out on beeradvocate.com, so I'll have to gimmick the shit out of that episode. But that said, we've got today the beer of choice, the Syntax Imperial Peanut Butter Stout. Yes. Tasty notes, big and bold, balanced roastiness, brown sugar ale with natural flavors added. It's from the Mother Earth Brew Company. It's got 8.1% alcohol, and it's doing its business right now because I'm kind of like tongue-tied a little bit. But so we're going to take a little bit of drink here. I've already had some, so I know what I have to say about it, but I like it. As I smell it, I can kind of smell like the brown sugar. It's like brown sugar mixed with the peanut butter. It does smell really good. It smells like a dessert like being made around like the holidays and stuff. It gives you that very holiday sensation. Like you walk in and you smell fresh baked goods. I like it, but it is a nice beer. One of the reviews I did read previously before I hit record was noted that it was kind of like one of those, it would be kind of classified as a dessert beer. We'll kind of go over those here right now. So here over at beeradvocate.com, we have some reviews. We've got an overall score of 89, which is very good. Its style is Stout American Imperial. 8.1% ABV, alcohol by volume. That's It's ranked 9,980 out of how many? I don't know. Don't care either. Average score is 3.96. So that's not terrible. We've got 84 reviews, 366 ratings. It's the brewing company's based out of California, and it's a rotating seasonal beer. So we have the first reviewer gives it, and this is from Hopping Mad Monk from New Jersey. It's a medium light carbonation with above average body, overall a decent feel aroma. I think I said 3.74. Woo! Aroma was roasted malt, peanut butter, black coffee, and some dark chocolate. You can taste the dark chocolate and coffee mix, followed by peanut butter blended with roasted malt. Peanut butter wasn't screaming loud, but could definitely taste it and came off real, not artificial. Overall, it was a good shot at the style and worked well as a novelty dessert beer. Like I said, not my idea, this guy's idea. If you notice, by the way, this was an issue that I rectified the first go around. When this is out, my cord from my headphones rubs on the zipper on the jacket. So, and the jacket is meant to cover up my my physique. It's hiding stuff. I'm out of shape. Anyway, so that's why this is an intentional move right here. So never you mind. Anyway, overall, it was a good shot at the style. Worked well as a novelty dessert beer. Not a post-lawn mowing beer, but was great after dinner. It's worth trying. So that's a great review. That's a good just overall consensus, general consensus of it. I liked it. Let's go down and see if we can find a lesser review, somebody that had some negative shit to say about it. We have a 3.01. Look, I really wanted to like this one. Stouts are easily my favorite kind of beer, and this one has great reviews, but to me, this doesn't really taste like beer. It tastes like Coca-Cola, and I really don't like sodas. Fuck sodas! Yeah, he says that. He's really fucking adamant about his distaste for sodas. It smells very nice, but that almost makes it more disappointing when there is projectile spittle. It's on my screen now. Don't worry about it. Just ignore me. Ignore me. All right. Okay. Let's get back on track here. But that almost makes it more disappointing when I smell it and drink. Maybe this sip will be delicious, and then it isn't. This beer has a lot of good reviews, so clearly people like it. It just wasn't for me. Anyway, I don't know. I taste the beer in it. I actually like it. I think it's a fine beer. Since doing the beer review videos, since I started doing those, I've been kind of like searching for like what kind of beer, what's a beer, what has alcohol in it, what's classified as a beer, what's prepared as a beer, brewed as a beer, and like what, and then ultimately what does it taste like? I don't think it tastes like Coca-Cola. I could see hints of that, but it's not that sweet. It's not as sweet as this guy's implying that it is. If this is Coca-Cola, it's like, because we know how sweet Coca-Cola is. So I guess, sure, it's Coca-Cola. And this isn't like, beer goes for a certain taste. But if you're, okay, so listen, all right? I'm talking to you. If you're a Coca-Cola drinker and you like Coke and you're like, I'm going to buy a bottle of Syntax because, man, this guy said it tastes like a Coca-Cola. I'm going to try it out. You're going to be disappointed because if you're expecting Coke, this is going to taste like someone took a diarrhea shit in an ice tray, put it in the freezer, froze it, iced up a nice classic Coca-Cola Classic with some shit diarrhea ice cubes, set it down, forgot about it for a few minutes, came back to it and was like, oh, whip it around, then, and like I said, that's not to disparage the beer. I like the beer. The beer's good. That's not to say anything negative about the beer. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is if my expectation is to have a nice, cold, refreshing Coca-Cola Classic out of this bottle, I am deeply, deeply disappointed, because it's not that. It's going to taste off. You're going to be like, oh, this doesn't taste like Coke. This tastes like diarrhea was dumped in the Coke. And that, and okay. So, as I drink my diarrhea Coke beer, I think I dug myself a hole. It doesn't taste that bad. It's good, but it's not, you can't compare it to Coke. I've gotten off on a fucking jag here, so I apologize. I truly apologize. Anyway, so in a second here, we're going to take a we're going to open up the one chip challenge and take that down its little rabbit hole of gimmickry. All right. This wasn't here before. That wasn't, no. What is this? What's this? Okay. So it's an envelope. All right. So here on the front it says, from Edwardo's, from future Edwardo's wife. Okay. All right. Well, it's weird that it just appeared there. Am I wrong? I mean, it is weird, right? So it says, I came and left this. That just appeared. It says I can't. It's what, like, how could this appear here? From, like, wouldn't I have to have seen her, my future self's wife, which I assume is my present self's wife, but the future version of that present version of my wife, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it does, because time travel's cool and you understand it. Anyway, so wouldn't I have seen her, like, just even if it was just a momentary thing, wouldn't I have seen her, like, delivering that right there, like just dropping it right there? I didn't see anything. It was just like, here I'm drinking, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a letter that just appeared there. Weird, right? Oh, now there's something. It says, I came and left in the same fraction of a second. Figure out how time travel works already. Okay. Now it's okay, and it says, you dolt, which is a word that present Edwardo's wife doesn't throw around. It just says, she just doesn't bandy that about willy-nilly, right? Like, dolt is not a very nice thing to say. Also, weird, are you actually coming back in time to me from the future to add these notes to the envelope? Because these weren't here when I started reading it. Like, it just said, from future Edwardo's wife, I came, and then more stuff showed up. Did you? Okay, it says yes. All right. Well, there's actually words inside the envelope too, so I imagine, I would hope she didn't forget to put something in there. I have my bottle opener here, so we're going to open up this envelope. So far, I mean, are you guys pretty satisfied with this gimmick? This is as gimmicky as it gets. Okay, so you'll have to forgive my green screen. Future Edwardo's wife didn't actually account for the fact that I have a green screen behind me that I have blacked out. So guess what? This is black too. But here's what future Edwardo's wife had to say. All right. Dear Edwardo, this is future Edwardo's wife. Okay, so we've established that. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Now that you've come to the past to address me, I can now address you in the future. Adieu. All right. So, it goes on to say, I have traveled back in time to moments before you found this, to leave this note to tell you not to do the one chip challenge. Okay, so she's telling me don't do this. Okay. I'm not very good at listening, so, which is, it kills you. Okay. You've left, or okay, it says you've left or you stand to leave your children without a father. Though let's be honest, given the stupidity of this gimmick, that may be a good thing. It's kind of mean. On second thought, enjoy. Wow. You're well insured. Eat that chip, eat that chip, eat that chip. So like you ended with a chant to eat the chip? Wow, that's really cold. Man. Well, I mean, might as well finish this beer and do my wife a favor, future Edwardo's wife a favor, and eat this chip and see where it gets me. This is going to get interesting, so please bear with me. All right. All right. So the beer is gone. I figured it was probably a good idea to get the beer out of the way, because we're in a place right now where I've been told the chip's going to kill me. So it's I'm probably better off to finish consumption of the beer, at least get that out of the way and enjoy it. Boy, this is sealed in a package. So let's take a look here. Oh, wow. It's an opening. This is a unboxing, right? This is an unboxing video. Only everybody knows what's in it. We're unboxing. It's a chip. It's in a bag. Okay, I believe this is a tortilla chip. Let's take a look at some of the contents of the bag. I've got some coupons here. The Paqui. The Paqui One Chip Challenge 2020 champion. Oh, so I get to frame this once I eat my, yeah. I'm the champion and everybody else that's bought it. There's a coupon for a free bag of Paqui Haunted Ghost Pepper. There's multiple flavors. Might as well throw them a bone, I guess. Fiery Chili Limon. Haunted Ghost Pepper Jalapeno. Tropical. I don't know. Zesty Salsa Verde. So we've got super hot, freaking hot. That's the Haunted Ghost Pepper. I don't know which one this one is. This is just, this one's called Carolina Reaper Szechuan Heat. One extremely hot tortilla chip. It's 0.21 ounces. So there's that. So it says, how long can you last before throwing in the towel? So I could ultimately fake this because I'm not going to let you withstand having to deal with the waiting period. I'm not going to sit here the entire waiting period and hash it out. But I can check back in. And of course, you can, and I can, you can trust me. I will give you an accurate thing. But apparently I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's also mucho nacho cheese. I forgot to throw that one out there. Duke it out with these additional challenges. So I'm just delaying the inevitable, my eventual death here via tortilla chip. So here we go. This is the chip in question. I didn't just grab a Dorito off the table. I'm opening the chip. All right. Doing a follow the line thing here. Okay, so I did it. I actually opened this. All right. So, ooh, it's a black chip. Uh-oh. So I've got a broken corner here. All right. So let's see if I've got the rest of the chip right here. All right. See. All right. There's two additional hunks of chip. All right. Isn't this fun? I hope everybody's having fun. And make sure, if you want to watch other videos like this one, with all this same stupid nonsense, hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications. We've also got podcasts and other garbage that I'm involved in as well. Boy, it's like coming off on my hand. It's like, it's almost like, it looks like this was dipped in Oreo crumbs or something. But anyway, subscribe. Smells like dirt. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the channel, and you can get notifications for the show. We do a podcast, talk about pop culture, comedy based. It's got some conspiracy theory talk in there. Pretty loosey goosey, but it's a fun show called the Time Spent Poorly Show. Check it out if you would. That's just one of the shows. We do these Beer with Edwardo channel or Beer with Edwardo videos. Fucking A. That 8.1% is doing its job. Anyway, we do these Beer with Edwardo videos. I think we've done roughly 28 or something like that. 27, 28. We did a whole case of an advent calendar, or I did. This is a me thing, all right? This is the most talkative I've been on one of these in a while, and I'm pretty talkative in the other ones too, but please give me the benefit of the doubt and go back and watch them in consecutive order, because there's almost a progression to them. It's almost a series, especially the first 24, because there's a lot of callbacks and stuff like that. So if you've got the 10, 15, we're at 25 minutes to spare. This is probably going to be the longest Beer with Edwardo to date, but we have a pretty hostile gimmick involved that involves my eventual death. So this could be all for naught, really, honestly. So subscribe to the channel where you know the guy that died. Anyway, so I've got my 2 chunks here. We've got to eat the whole chip. I don't know if the challenge calls for the entire chip at once or to consume. So I still have the chip, just so you know. I didn't like kind of magic it behind me like some trailer park magician. I still have the chip. So I am going to consume the chip now. I keep on delaying, I think. It's because I don't want to die, and this little note made me nervous. All right. So here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like put in these 2 pieces that broke off. And I'm gonna write the company too, because I'm pretty disappointed my chip came broken. For $7, I should get a complete, intact 1-piece chip. I'm doing YouTube videos here. So, all right, I'm going to put the 2 pieces, the 2 fractured pieces, the fractions into my mouth, and then kind of chase it, because I don't know what I don't know what the specific protocol is, I guess, for doing the chip. Do I nibble at it until I'm done, or do I just jam the whole thing in my mouth and go from there? So here we go. We're going to kind of gauge my reaction. That being said, I do have a pretty good threshold for heat, or hot things. So we'll see how this goes. So Eduardo says so a lot. All right. I got to quit delaying. I know you're watching. You're like, is he going to put the chip in? Is he going to do it? Yeah, I'm doing it now. Okay. So 2 pieces go in, followed by this one. All right. What if the video ended right now and it's like part 2 coming? I won't do that to you. Don't worry. All right. So here we go. So I'm chewing the whole chip in my mouth. I have not swallowed. It does have... Okay, now I've swallowed. So, ooh. It's the after effect, I think, that they're going for with this chip. It's kind of like when you eat something hot, it kind of sneaks up on you afterwards. And it's doing that right now. It's kind of like am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Woo! Woo! I've got the hiccups, and I want to. And I want to take a drink, but I can't. This is probably why I die, because I want to hang in there long enough. Woo! I'll put a time ticker at the bottom. For but I can't drink because I have to make it at least. Ooh, man. My eyes are watering now. I think I might have. I don't think I did. I know I did. I just rubbed some of the chip seasoning into my eyeballs. I need to blow my nose. It's getting rid of fluids. Does that count against you? This is called selling your soul to the YouTube algorithm. Oh. Rubbing my eyes was a mistake. I really want to flush them out. So, whew, lips are a little bit toasty now. I don't know how long I've made it. At this point, I'm going to guess around 4 minutes. Pardon me with the blowing my nose right on camera. No shame here. So there you have it. The longest. We've set some records today. We did the one chip challenge. We've done the longest beer with Edwardo to date. We knocked back a peanut butter stout called Syntax from the Mother Earth Brewing Company. Whew. Man, I got to make it at least 10 minutes before I drink anything. I am going to try to make it the full hour. It is currently 5:16, so I'm going to say, and I'm giving myself, I've probably gone about 4 minutes, but I'm going to say at 6:13 we can call it an hour. By then I think it would have died off enough anyway. Or 6:13. I've at least been enduring this for 3 minutes. I'm sure it's been glorious to watch. But I'll check in after that. Probably just like a quick phone vid to tap at the end of this this episode. Boy, my eyes are breathing and fogging up my glasses. My eyes are like, they're like, my eyes are breathing. Basically, they're foggy. My glasses are getting fogged up from my eyeballs. they're fogging up the lenses on my glasses. I'm not even kidding. That's how I rub that shit in my eyes, and it's fogging up the lenses of my glasses. That's crazy. So at 6:16, I'll check in briefly to say if I made it or not, or at least give a timestamp for how long I made it for. Where is the little booklet? Like, I'm asking you, where did I put it? You could rewind and find out. It's somewhere. Anyway, I think the time frames was 10, 15 minutes, or 5, 10, 15, 30, and then it jumps all the way to an hour. I think as time progresses, it's slowly going to dissipate and not be as harsh and abrasive, but we'll see. I'll check back in. At any rate, this has been fun. Probably one of the most entertaining Beer with Edwardo videos I've done to date. What a gimmick, am I right? So thanks for joining me, and go to timespentpoorly.com to find out everything. Boy, they keep on fogging up. This is unbelievable. I can't believe my eyes are like, but yeah, my eyeballs are like giving me some fuck you vibes right now. They're not happy. My nose is wanting to run. I mean, I've already traumatized enough people though by blowing my nose on camera. Here it is. It fell directly upward. But so we've got 5 minutes featherweight, 10 minutes lightweight, 30 minutes middleweight, 1 hour plus heavyweight. So I can already kind of feel it. Like, if you're caving it before 10 or between 5 and 10, you're a pussy, because it's already kind of like backing off, other than the fact that like I said, my eyeballs are making my lenses fog up, which is crazy. But yeah, so I'll check right in and tell you how it went. Thanks again for joining me for this wonderful episode of A Beer with Edwardo. We'll see you next time. All right, hey everybody. It's been a little over 15 minutes now. I think I'm definitely on the way to heavyweight though, because the burn or the sensation, it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's not unbearable. I can withstand living with it for the next 40 minutes to 45 minutes to hit my hour plus, so that I reach heavyweight status, as it were. So, that I think I'm there. I'm going to give myself the credit. I'll hang in there. I'm not going to check back in though, but I am going to say, I did make the mistake of going to the restroom prior to washing any of the seasoned stuff, any of the residue off of my hands. And so now I am paying a price for that, and I'll allow you to use your imagination to figure out what price it is that I'm paying. Got to keep this PG, right? Except for all the F-bombs I dropped earlier in the video. But you get what I'm saying. Anyway, it burns down here right now. It's almost like it's transferred pain. So maybe the distraction from the pain below has made the sensation above not as problematic. But I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm good to go. I'll stick it out though, promise. I'm not going to get a drink until I hit the hour mark, because I want to hit that heavyweight status. All right? So, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime to have your very own beer with Edwardo.